Hey Mechwarriors, welcome back to Opa Plays MechWarrior 5 Campaign Mode Modded. This should be mission 35. See, we're in the Killarney system where we left off last time. Looking at running a Shipping DIstruption Harvey Ward. Bringing in 2,500 reputation points for only 2 missions. Plus, of course, the individual mission reputation points, which should give me about 3,000. Just for the record, and for me to know, I've got 895. I need 7,000 to get to level 11. So we're going to be running quite a few of these, huh? That means we better get started. This is Shipping DIstruption. I'll let you pause and take that if you want to take a read on that. It's go in there, do some stuff, and then leave in one piece. I get a autocannon 10 burst fire tier 3, 1 large laser tier 3, and a tier 4. Small lasers, 4 of them. If I had a charger, I'd be happy with that. That's not likely. Demolition's up first. 315 at demo level 70 for difficulty, so pretty much the same as the last mission difficulty wise, that being lock and load there on Kavanaugh. Hope I'll come out of it a little bit better. Demolitions, sometimes you can lead the tactical side of it a little bit different than they anticipate and get away with a lot less damage. 59 days, we're going to have to wait that out. I want the extra 5 tons. I don't think an archer is appropriate for a demolition mission. I've been to a couple of those in my professional career. So, how's your new year going, everybody? Hope it's going fine. Mine's pretty good. Although the wife's on the East Coast visiting her son who's moving into a new house. So I'm home alone, as it were, except for Hank, my trusty companion, who currently is sleeping on his side of the couch and snoring. That's enough about me. Let's play a mission. Just before episode 34, I was doing some diving around in my computer system, drivers, etc., and I noticed that the my graphics card, which is only a little 1060, NVIDIA 1060 with 6 gigs of RAM, was not doing what it should have been doing. It wasn't putting it out in 1080p mode, it was putting it out in 720. So you might notice a little bit difference in the texture, details, etc. I cranked it up to its full capacity and then went back and downloaded some new drivers and had it optimize it. So we should be doing good. We'll see if we miss any frames. I didn't notice any last time as I was playing, and just prior to recording this I went back and watched that mission just so I could see if there was any lag drops, etc. And again, I didn't notice any. look at this map here, it's pretty obvious. We're going to go around this hill. He's pretty well protected. So for a long distance shot, I need to go over this way. And I'm begging you to put up with the extra time. This is going to take walking over here. It's going to make my mission a lot easier, and you might learn something about how easy it is to take out a demolition from long range. Although I've shown you a couple of those during this playthrough, we're just going to say not all of you are watching every video I make all the way through. So if I repeat myself and you catch me at it, that's one of the reasons why. Incoming patrol. There he is. There's one. I'll take this one. Chicken legs, chicken legs. He moved in on me, didn't he? He died. This will be. The EMS really is not doing its job, is it? Then again, he's dead and I'm not. Yeah, we're going to go through this gap. I'm going to slow down, let my folks gather up. I think I'll take a peekaboo towards the target. I think that's it right there. I'm standing on this hill right in front of me and lob some shells at it. Be wonderful if the Marauder and Warhammer with the scrap pile did the same, wouldn't it? Take that down in a heartbeat. Well, that's a big one. Yeah, that's going to be a factory. They're going to fall down quickly. Putting into the dirt. It usually means 25% when she says that. We'll take that. Running a little bit behind there, huh? 25%. Probably dead. Just like a couple missions ago when I had one of these, you still have to run in and verify it's, you can sign off on a death certificate. Our target is now dead. I'm going to do this one as unscathed as I can, gentlemen and ladies. Thought about going back for a couple of those, it's just not worth it. Altogether, he was throwing more weight on the field than I was carrying. You can take that because they're AI managed mechs, but you take some hurts too. Now, if I'd seen a couple Whitworths or Clints, and I'd taken salvage, I might have gone for that. 680 reputation. 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 Of course, there's nothing really to get for salvage. Yeah, I didn't kill anything. You don't get to take anything. That's the way it works. Pretty much real life. Fleas and wasp. Nothing there. 2 for that. Boy, no money for anything. I'm going to take a wasp part or two. Part. It's going to have to do it. That was the point and purpose. At $3.1 million. Up over 30. Let's see what the next mission is. Yep, it's not saying anything. Just showing it. That's way too many ERs. Cherville? We'll call it, that's what it is. This is the 3rd of July. I'm going to stop at this Cantina mission and... Oops, hang on. You know what I forgot to do? Well, it wasn't much sense in it anyway. I forgot completely looking at the... Clicking the right buttons. Looking at the Marauder and seeing what it did for damage last time. Even though it really didn't have much to shoot at. Maybe we'll get a little more exercised on this run through. Let's see, it's got an LBX, a light rifle, 2 PPCs, and 2 medium lasers. And I need to go in and set its weapons groups, don't I? Wrong mech. That guy. No, that's not correct at all. PPCs first. Hey, that should get them rocking out some damage. Not sure what the lead or the meters per second is on light rifle and LBX and how they compare. Jump jets class 3. Got 3 at once. How many? I think it was 8. 5. I'm going to take that. I'll be able to buy them somewhere. Maybe right here. Indeed I can. And we'll just cash that one in. That was a quick 100K or so. Hey Mechwarriors, here we are. Back with Opa Plays MechWarrior 5 at Concane. Just finished modding out my brand new awesome Pretty Boy and Black Knight Partisan. Got them all ready to go. And I'm down to 1.8 million C-bills. I had 30 something million C-bills just at the end of the last episode. Went on a buy-in spree with not quite what I wanted, but what I was available. So we're going to go down here to Cherville and see if it's possible to get through this mission. That 1.8's now gone. I owed 1.1 million C-bills at 20 days or 23 days in. So, boink, I'm down to 500,000 C-bills, which is razor's edge. I will not be able to pay my bills the next quarter if I do not, in fact, kick some butt here and take some names. It's a 75 raid at 340 tons. I think we've already discussed that. And I'll be dropping down with less than that in weight. We'll get rid of these two mechs and give her one with the gun, which would be the Black Knight Partisan, and her the one that is a straight up energy mech. Now, before I drop, we're going to go ahead and take a look at what they got for weapons groups for both of those mechs and assign them. Because you should always do that after you build out a mech. See, there you go. An SRM-6 on the large laser. That makes sense, doesn't it? It's an arm-mounted SRM-6. It should be all by itself. Yep, 2. I know what I mean to click, I'm just not clicking there. What this means, having an arm mounted and a torso mounted, is just that the Tier 5 torso mounted will not be able to shoot down VTOLs, because when I shoot it, it just won't hit them. It'll shoot down below them. So it works, what I'm saying. Do not want that to be first. Want this to be first. And all 3 of them. We'll take the LBX on 2, and the mediums on 3. It on 5, that on 4. I'm doing that because simply that the medium laser will have a different recharge rate, and it's torso mounted. And the AI can handle 5 buttons a lot better than you and I can. I've only got 3 or 4 on my mouse and a space bar on my keyboard for the rest of them. So I'm kind of restricted as a dumb old human. Okay. For some reason, she actually has experience and isn't starting off like she is, all the way down at -10. That kind of bites the wheelie, but it is what it is. Well, I don't think I ever set the Marauders weapons groups either, did I? Yeah, I did. Did they stay? No, they did not. You got to do this often, it seems to me. They don't stay, they don't save. I don't get it. Okay, we're now as efficient as I can possibly get. For dropping this tonnage. I could put them back in Warhammers, but I just spent 30 million C-bills to pick up an aggregate total of 15 tons.
Between us and our employer have been intercepted by a Durapack agent. We'll need to cripple the infrastructure of the communication relay station in order to keep our transmissions secret. Better act fast, Commander.
I'm going to run the edge. Draw them down to me. Kill them all. Then move up. I know that sounds like a plan, but I'm pretty sure everybody's laughing. That's not the way this works.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
I'll take free stuff.
That's
There's something shooting.
Pick up operation. Cargo acquired.
That's right, I'm going around to the side because I'm going to let them loosen that guy up a little bit.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It's as good as done.
Enemy mech destroyed. Copy on shared target.
Why are you shooting me? I'm just fixing your paint job. Got 3 more of them coming in. Let's go, gentlemen, finish this up.
Target acquired.
Last attack confirmed.
Pretty baby's already taken a little bit of heat. Means it must be doing some killing. Time for me to step in a little bit more, maybe.
Shared target. Here we go.
Out of the way, PB.
Commander kills about to explode.
That should have killed it. It did not.
Mech kill confirmed.
Target down.
Done.
Add one more to my kill count.
Moving to range.
Just too much fun out here today, gentlemen and ladies. Assuming I have ladies watching. Missed that one. I'm going to be mission oriented.
Moving and shooting.
Wish that meant he killed something, but it doesn't.
Target acquired.
Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Come on, show me that antenna.
Target down.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target. Hostile dropship above.
Targets neutralized. Affirmative. Commander target is now priority.
Target acquired.
Guys, can go ahead and feel free to finish that off if you'd like to.
One more mech out of the fight.
Oh, stalker.
New target stalker.
Moving on last target.
That bounced me around quite a bit. Let's go see what number 3 looks like.
On you, Commander.
Thank you. I think we got it, guys. Something shot me. Don't see any targets.
Objective down.
Run.
Destroyed. Affirmative. We're on the move.
Hey, I think we survived. Ooh, and thrived. He was still shooting on his way down, wasn't he? I know, I make it look easy, don't I?
Destination reached. Reached the waypoint. Awaiting orders.
Well, my brand new awesome took some
I don't think anyone
dents and
expecting that much security.
scrapes on the armor.
Outgoing communications have ceased. I'm assuming this will buy our employers enough time to track down the agent and his stolen transmission.
Ooh, yeah, that's a pretty good one. Hope there's no internals. It could be the price the pretty baby pays for putting out damage like it does. Same as I do. About a third of the way till level 11. Do not have the salvage points for that XL engine. It must have fell out of one of those wyverns or whatever, and that being the case, there should be. And there's not. A double heat sink. Oh, there it is, a 1. How many have I got left? I still got 10. I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to have to go for... Dang it. I was hoping for a large laser. I am really hurting for large lasers. It's late game. Medium lasers aren't necessarily as popular as they used to be. I'll take that one for 2. And one of those and let it go. How do we do? I got some kills. So did everybody else. That's a well-run lance. That's the way that works out. Look at that PB putting out 1,107 points of damage. That's more than me. I very rarely see that. And a second mech putting out 1,000 points as well in the Marauder. Well done, ladies and gentlemen, well done. Even the 800 for the Black Knight was a really good showing. I'm going to take credit for that because, gosh, I do get another large laser 3 and 2,500 more points. Where's that put me on the, oh yeah, 2,100 more to level 11. And I've only got 4 million C-bills. I'd have to bang these out as multiple missions in order to get the money, not necessarily the experience level. This industrial zone is not reset yet on the, well, let's not get too wild. Not reset yet on the mechs that are available to it. And I got no money anyway. I think what we're going to do is go ahead and do a repair all and see how much it cost me. About 500,000. I'll take that. I do have some stripped out mechs. I got to do some shuffling around. I like to keep separate. There we go. Ones that are not shifted or stripped, and the ones that are. I know I can sell these if necessary for some 3.5 million. not enough to mortgage the kids for. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's an episode of Opa Plays MechWarrior 5. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We would do welcome your input. I do a lot of talking and nobody's talking back. Hit me up with it. Opa out.